Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cup of Joe channel for another episode of Throwback Thursday movie reviews. I'm Joe and I'm here to bring you a review of the 2012 released Zero Dark 30. This movie came to mind after seeing American Sniper. Obviously, they both dealt with different, American Sniper is about the Iraq War, Zero Dark 30 is about the hunt for Osama bin Laden. And it takes you through, Zero Dark 30 takes you through September 11th all the way till the end when we catch Osama bin Laden. The interesting part of this is we actually hadn't caught Osama bin Laden when production started on this film, so the film, I assume, just planned to end, with just we're still hunting for him, which would have been kind of a somber ending, so I'm glad that we caught him, and I think it actually made the film better in the fact that this movie had three acts, really. The beginning was about the torture, how we had tortured people to get, try to find Osama bin Laden and, work our way up the chain. For lack of a better term, to 21 Jump Streeted, infiltrate the dealers, find the suppliers. That's basically what they were planning to do with the torture, and then it moved into, we started to zero in on him, no pun intended, sorry, and then the last act was the mission, where we go in and we take him down. This movie is phenomenal. It's one of the best movies of 2012, and like I said, better than American Sniper. If you liked American Sniper, I would watch this because I think it's a better film in every way. The funny part is, like, when I first saw the trailer for this film, I was just kind of like, is it just going to be this whole, like, patriotism thing, like, America? And it wasn't. You go into it, and it pretty much just shows what happened. I mean, it makes us look bad, to a certain extent, with all the torture. But that's what makes this movie great. It's real. It feels real. And it all starts with Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain is my favorite actress in film today. She's phenomenal. She was a great leading woman in this film and proved, not that we have to prove that, but continued to prove that a woman could lead a film, and it could be phenomenal. And it could, and even better, I feel, because this is a movie about war and manhunts, and it's led by a woman, and she is absolutely powerful. Her character grows when she goes over to witness the torture. She's kind of like, in a way, doesn't want to see it in the beginning, but continues to grow into a point where she actually supports the torture, and she becomes more and more obsessed with getting and finding Osama bin Laden, and it's just interesting to see her character grow, and she just gets tougher and tougher. And I think the one scene that really gets me, I mean, the one of many really, is when she takes on one of the directors that is above her. She wants, she believes that this is where Osama bin Laden is, and this is where we need to be to try to find him. Actually, it's one of his couriers, and she just starts yelling at this guy, and it's so real that, like, actually when I saw it in theaters and she started going at this guy, I actually moved back in my chair because I was a little terrified of her going at him. I mean, so I can't say enough about Jessica Chastain. She deserved Best Actress in 2012. She was nominated but didn't win because everyone loves Jennifer Lawrence so much. And although she is great, she did not deserve the Oscar that year. So there you go. Can't say enough about Jessica Chastain. You are the best. If you're watching this, you are the best, and I love you. I will see anything that you're in. Except Mama, I don't want to see that movie. But anyway, there's that. You've got Jason Clarke is very good. He's basically the guy that she's with, that Jessica Chastain is with in the first act with the torture, and it's really interesting because she kind of moves on from people, and she ends up going toe to toe with Mark Strong, and Mark Strong's very good in this film. Although sometimes his accent slips a little bit, he is not American. It just kind of slips, but that's okay. He's very good. You've got in the end of the movie, you have Joel Egerton and Chris Pratt, very good in their roles as. I'm not sure what branch of the army they were, but they are part of the team that took down Osama bin Laden. Actually went to the house that they had found where he was staying. Again, just phenomenal from top to bottom. I mean, this movie is great, and I think that looking back on it, it probably deserved more consideration in 2012. I mean, especially for that Best Actress race, but again, and admittedly, the Best Picture race was packed for 2012, like Argo, Lincoln, Silver Linings Playbook. I mean, a lot of great films. So it's tough it would be tough for Zero Dark Thirty to come out on top in that year, and I understand that, but this movie's phenomenal. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 cups. It comes from I'm going to call her the veteran director, Catherine Bigelow, of The Hurt Locker, the 2009 Oscar-winning Best Picture. She won Best Director. So I mean, she's a veteran of this time period, and she showed it. I mean, it's phenomenal. I actually think this movie was better than The Hurt Locker. Obviously, I love this movie. Like I said, if you liked American Sniper, watch this movie because it is better. Okay, a lot of my information about the Oscars, when I speak Oscars, comes from this book, 85 Years of the Oscar. It's huge, as you could see. So, just want to let you know where I get my information. I am Joe, and this has been fun again. This is a little longer, but I wanted to get everything in about this film. I've actually done a few takes because I've missed some things. I hope I haven't missed anything this time. So we'll see you Saturday, and we'll see you next Thursday for another edition of Throwback Thursday Movie Reviews. See you Saturday.